Sweet Daddy Grace was founder of the United House of Prayer for All People. Grace worked numerous jobs before founding the House of Prayer in 1921 in West Wareham, Massachusetts. In 1923, the Second House of Prayer was established in Egypt, and 3 years later, the United House of Prayer for All People was founded in Charlotte, North Carolina.
Sweet Daddy became very wealthy by the time he opened his second location of the United House of Prayer in North Carolina. From there, a building boom ensued. Sweet Daddy is the architect of the Black Church franchise model that we see today, in which all of the locations remain under the control of one CEO pastor. His first scam was convincing his worshipers to pay him $1 for a baptism in a free pond. Later, he eliminated the need for the pond and simply sprayed the new converts with a fire hose. All his followers were expected to place their offerings in his hand. Some even made miniature churches made entirely of money to present to him as gifts.
Father Devine's original name was George Baker. However, he was born 1880 in Georgia and died September 10, 1965 in Philadelphia. Father Devine founded a cultist religious movement known as the Peace Mission, whose members regarded him as God. Father Devine was also a uterine champion of equal rights for all Americans regardless of color or creed, as well as a very practical businessman whose many retail and farming establishments flourished in the midst of the Great Depression. He served as its director from 1915 on up to his death in 1965. Father Devine is one of the more perplexing figures in the 20th century African American history. Devine was praised by other observers as a powerful agent of social change, along among the many cult leaders in the Depression era New York, and providing tangible economic benefits for thousands of his disciples. Father Devine began his career in 1899 as an assistant to Father Jehovah, the founder of an independent religious group. In 1912, he left Father Jehovah and emerged several years later as the leader of what would become the Peace Mission movement. In 1933, Father Devine and his followers left from Harlem, where he became one of the most flamboyant leaders of the Depression era.